So in my previous video, I showed you guys how to transfer stuff from your SD card using an SD card reader to your iPhone. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do the same thing, but now transferring stuff to your iPad or to your MacBook. I think the difficult part here is probably going to be your MacBook. Transferring stuff to your iPad is pretty much the same idea as you transferring stuff to your iPhone, so that's not going to be like the big deal. But your MacBook or whatever laptop you have, to be honest, that's where I feel like it gets really tricky for people. And also, as a bonus in this video, I'm gonna actually show you guys how to save things in your hard drive, how to even work a hard drive, because I feel like a lot of people get very confused, but trust me, it is very simple. So what I want you guys to do is take your MacBook, take your laptop, take your iPad, whatever you want to learn from this, take your stuff, take your equipment, take your SD card reader, take your SD card, and actually go along with me in this video. I feel like that's gonna make you guys understand more than you just sitting there watching the video. Or you can watch the video and just come back later and also get your stuff and actually do it. So we're going to do the iPad first. I actually took the SD card out of the camera that I'm using to record now. I recorded my intro on here. You guys already watched that. I'm gonna show you guys how I will take this and, you know, just the same thing. I showed you guys this previously in my previous video. You just put it in here and it's kind of the same idea as the iPhone, like I said. So all you do is just plug it, you know, where you charge the iPad. This is an iPad Pro 12.9 and it only takes a USB-C. So a lot of things nowadays is literally going to USB-Cs, a lot of cameras and all that, but it's already plugged in. It's not like a laptop where it pops up on the screen. Same as your iPhone, it will never pop up on your screen. None of that. You're not going to be able to see it. If you want to transfer photos, all you can do is go to your photos. As you can see on the iPad, it shows you like devices and you see where it says untitled. That is the SD card. Do not mind my son taking crazy pictures, but just click on that and you're gonna see all the pictures. So these are, you know, some pictures I'm probably gonna use for my thumbnail. And what I can do is just, you know, select all and then I can do import. And then also the same thing, would you like to keep? I still want to keep the images on my SD card, so I'm gonna say keep. I don't want to delete them. And then now you can go to library, just scroll down and the pictures are gonna be right there. So you can always edit your thumbnails on your iPad, you know, and just like post them when it's time. But again, in the Photos app, all you can do is transfer photos. You cannot do videos. For videos, you want to go to files and then you want to go to where it says untitled and then private M4 root clip. And then here I have all the videos. I think some of the videos are still loading, but this is the intro that I just shot and that's what it looks like. So if I want to select that and add it to my photos, I'm going to select just that one and share. And then I'm just going to save the video and then it's going to save to my iPad. Again, depending on how long the video is, it's going to take you some time. You want to leave your SD card reader plugged in. Don't take it out until it's, you know, until you actually see it in your Photos app and then you can take it out. As you can see, it's not there yet. So I'm gonna have to wait until it actually imports over and then I can, you know, go ahead and take it out. But let's come back to files. I want to show you guys how you can actually create like folders in your files if you do edit your videos on your iPad or even on your phone. This basically works the same way, okay? So we're gonna click done and just like exit. Okay, so after you exit out, you want to always create your folders under iCloud Drive. Do not do on my iPad. So the reason why you want to save your files to iCloud Drive instead of like all the other options is if you ever reset your stuff, your device, again, this works for iPad and this works for iPhone. If you reset it, you can always sign back into your account. Make sure your backup is turned on because it just creates like a nice safe space for all of these. Again, if you reset or if you just get a new iPad, you get a new phone and when you're ready to set it up, all these things are just going to come back onto the new device. You don't have to, you know, start scratching your head. A lot of you guys don't really have like a hard drive yet. You save everything on your phone, you save everything on your iPad if you do have one. So you want to make sure you're saving them to iCloud Drive instead of on my iPad. So now let me show you guys how you can create folders. Again, you want to be here and then just click this right here, this folder thing right there. And then as you can see, it created the folder already. Now what you want to do is name it. So let's just say this video that I'm doing right now, let's just say SD card reader for, let me say for a laptop. Okay, then I want to click done. And then now you want to go back to the SD card untitled. You want to go here, you want to go to the video and then you're going to click select, click this and you're going to click where it says move. You want to move it and it's going to bring up this. You want to click iCloud Drive and you want to scroll down and choose the folder where you want to put the video. So we're going to choose the folder that we created and it's going to open this and then you want to click where it says copy. So if you have multiple videos that you do want to put in that folder, you can just go ahead and select all of them. Instead of choosing one, you can just select all of it and just do the same thing that I did, move and copy copy into the folder. So now we're going to go back to that folder, and I'm going to show you guys that, you know, the item is there. As you can see, it's right there. It's still saving. Okay, so now you can see the video, but as you can see, it still says waiting, and you can see like a circle going round and round here, which means the video is still not done transferring from your SD card to this folder. So again, you want to wait until it's done. If you have like a lot of videos that you actually want to transfer, it's going to take you even more time. So you want to be patient. Just leave it connected until you see all of this done. I think it's now done because it stopped. As you can see, it doesn't say waiting anymore. And you know, you can go ahead and play that. Looks pretty good. So yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes to your iPad. Again, just the same steps as you doing it on your iPhone. So I'm gonna show you guys on the MacBook now, because I feel like that's more of like the challenging aspect. So let's get to it. Okay, now we have my laptop in front of me. We are going to take, I still have the SD card in here. We are going to take the same one, and I am just going to, as you can see, put it in here. Actually, before we do that, I want you guys to look at the screen, okay? I'm gonna put in the SD card now, and you're gonna see something pop up on the screen. All right, there we go. You see it right there, untitled. Now, a lot of times if you connect your SD card reader to your laptop and you cannot see this pop up on the home screen, what I want you guys to do is go to where it says Finder over here, go to Settings, and then you're gonna go to General. So I have all of these checked, which means I want them to show up on my screen when I do connect them, right? External disk, that is your SD card reader, and that is also your hard drive. When you uncheck these things, whatever you connect that relates to that, it's not going to show up on your desktop home screen. So again, if you have been connecting your hard drive, your SD card to your SD card reader and connected to your laptop, and you don't see the icon pop up on the screen, I want you guys to do what I showed you. Go to Finder, go to Settings. This is going to pop up. Now let's uncheck this. Okay, gone. Now if you check it again, it's right there. So for the sake of showing you guys, let's uncheck it. And I'm just going to show you guys how to also find it if it's not showing up on your home screen. You can always go to Finder over here and just scroll down over here, and you're going to see Untitled. That's it right there. And then you can just go through here and just select, you know, what you want to do. So I'm going to go back and check this. And as you can see, it's right there. Now we're going to open this, and I'm going to show you guys how to create folders on your desktop. And also, again, before we end this video, I'm going to show you guys how to do the same thing on your hard drive. So we're going to click that. Here we have all the videos. Okay, so I had to angle this down because I want to show you guys how to just select all of these files on your laptop without you having to copy them one at a time. There's a lot of shortcuts that you can use when it comes to your desktop. So for you to select everything, what you want to do is click Command A. So now all my clips are selected. Let's just exit out, and then now I'm going to do it again and show you guys what it looks like in real time. So Command A, and then now you can just put the mouse over like any of the videos and just click and copy, and then you can just close this. So now you can just press right here, and this is going to pop up. Then you want to click New Folder. Folder is going to pop up right here. You just want to name it. Same thing as we did on the iPad. Let's just say SD card reader for laptop. Whatever your video is about, basically. And then you're going to click Enter. Enter is basically the return key right there. Now you're going to open this up. The same thing that I showed you guys. Just again, click the middle of the stuff and then just paste 22 items. Now I'm going to paste all the items right there. And again, I'm going to wait until all of them actually get there. And then I can take out the SD card. Okay, so the transfer is all done. If you do not have a hard drive yet, I guess you can just leave this on your desktop, but I really do advise you guys get a hard drive, especially if you shoot a lot of content. You don't want to save these things on your phone, on your iPad, or on your MacBook. You don't want to take up too much space, which is why you do want to get a hard drive. But again, if you don't have a hard drive, you're pretty much done. Now you just have to go to your editing software and just like import the stuff to there and edit your videos. But if you do have a hard drive, this is one of the hard drives that I do have. This is from Lacey, and I think this is 2 terabyte. So I'm gonna connect this to my MacBook, and we're gonna transfer that folder into the hard drive. Again, when I connect it, it's gonna pop up on the screen right there, and there you go, Sia's hard drive. Let's go go to Finder, let's go back to settings, and we're gonna we're going to uncheck this. And as you can see, the SD card stuff in the hard drive just like disappeared, right? So you always want to make sure this is checked because it's gonna show up on your screen. Let's exit out and we're gonna open this up, and I have a lot of folders here. So the way I organize my folders on my hard drive actually is I have like the videos that I already edited. I'll put them in one folder, my unedited sit down videos, my unedited vlogs. So you want to put them in different folders that make sense to you, so it's going to be really easy for you to find your videos or pictures. So now what we're going to do is, I have not edited this video yet, so I want to go to where it says my unedited sit down videos and open that up. And again, as you can see, I have like different folders of like the different videos that I have done. So now I'm going to create a new folder, and then since I already created like the folder over here, I'm just going to drag it and drop it in here. So let's do that. Just gonna press and hold, keep holding, and just move your mouse, move the folder in here, and that's it. You're all done. But if you do have a hard drive like I do, and you don't want to go through the steps of you saving your stuff on your desktop, the only reason why I showed you guys how to do this step is because not everyone has a hard drive, like I said. So if you do not, then yeah, this will definitely help you out. But if you do, you don't have to save your stuff on your desktop unless you're somewhere where you currently don't have your hard drive with you and you just want to like save your stuff somewhere else just to be sure, because sometimes you can lose videos, you know, you can mistakenly delete them. So you always want to make sure as soon as you're done shooting your videos, save them wherever you can. So again, if you do not have your hard drive with you, you can go ahead and do this. But let's say, for example, I have it right now. All you will have to do is the same step. Just open it up, go to the place where you want to save it. Again, for me, I save all my sit down videos under this folder, and you just want to do the same thing. Just new folder and just name the folder. And then now you want to go back to the SD card place and just copy the video. You can copy all of it. I already showed you guys how to do that. And then we're gonna go to the folder we already named. Again, for the sake of this video, I'm not gonna name this new folder because I already showed you guys how to do that. We're just gonna open this up and then click the middle, and then we're just gonna paste it. So let's just say this is like all your videos you're pasting in there right now, and that's just how it works. So now you have your videos in your hard drive. You already have them in a folder, so it's gonna be really easy for you to find. So now whenever I'm ready, I'm just gonna open up my hard drive and just go to, you know, the folder, and I have like all my videos right here ready for me to edit. And when I'm done editing my videos, I post them. Okay, so the last thing we're gonna talk about is when you're done doing what you need to do, you never want to just take them out from your laptop. Now what you want to do is take your mouse over to, let's say, the hard drive right now. You want to click the middle of the mouse and just say eject. Okay, you want to actually eject it first before you take it out. So eject, and then you're gonna see it just go away. You want to do the same thing with your SD card, okay? And then now it's safe for you to actually take them out. So you're basically not gonna cause any damage to your SD card or to your hard drive. That's the reason why when you connect them to your laptop, you always want to make sure you eject it first before you actually do take it out. So that's basically it for today's video. I hope this video was helpful to you guys. Leave me your comments in the comment section. I am gonna be shooting a Q&A for you guys, so let me know in the comment section whatever questions you guys have, and I will see you guys in the next video.